Did you know that honeybees are one of the most fascinating and important creatures on Earth? They are not only responsible for pollinating many of our crops and flowers, but they also have a complex and amazing social life. In this video, I will share with you some interesting facts about the honeybees, their life journey, their discipline, their state-of-the-art house, and their rules for dealing with toxic food. On average, a group of about 12 bees in their lifetime will produce a teaspoon of honey between them one. So, on average, a single bee makes about 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey in her entire lifetime. Honeybees are insects that belong to the order Hymenoptera, which means membrane-winged. They have 4 wings, 6 legs, 2 antennae, and 3 body segments: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. They also have a stinger at the end of their abdomen, which they use for defense. However, only female honeybees can sting, and they die after stinging because their stinger is attached to their internal organs. Honeybees live in colonies that can contain up to 60,000 bees. Each colony has one queen bee, who is the mother of all the bees in the colony. She lays up to 2,000 eggs per day and can live for up to 5 years. The queen bee is the only bee that can mate with male bees, called drones. Drones have no stinger, and their only purpose is to mate with the queen. They die after mating and are expelled from the hive by the worker bees. Did you know the inspiration behind naming the unmanned aerial vehicle drone can also be traced back to the male honeybees? In a beehive, there are 3 types of bees: the queen, the worker bees, and the male bees, which are called drones. The male bees, or drones, have a specific role in the hive. When early unmanned aircraft were developed, they were often designed for specific tasks without a pilot on board. These aircraft were seen as similar to the male bees in a hive because they had a single specific purpose and did not engage in the complex maneuvers and decision-making that a human pilot would typically undertake. Just like the drones in a beehive that exist for a particular function, unmanned aircraft were given the name drones to reflect their specialized and task-oriented nature. Worker bees are female bees that do all the work in the colony. They collect nectar and pollen from flowers, make honey and wax, build and maintain the hive, feed the larvae and the queen, guard the hive from intruders, and regulate the temperature and humidity of the hive. Honeybees communicate with each other using sounds, smells, and dances. They use sounds to alert each other of danger or excitement. They use smells to identify each other and mark their territory. They use dances to share information about the location and quality of food sources. The most famous dance is the Waggle Dance, which involves moving in a figure-8 pattern while waggling the abdomen. The direction and duration of the waggle indicate the direction and distance of the food source. Honeybees are very disciplined and organized. They have a strict division of labor based on age and function. Younger bees tend to work inside the hive, while older bees tend to work outside. Each bee knows its role and performs it diligently. Honeybees also follow rules for keeping their hive clean and healthy. For example, if a bee finds a dead or diseased bee in the hive, it will remove it and dispose of it outside. If a bee brings back toxic or contaminated food, it will be rejected by the hive and forced to leave. Honeybees live in a state-of-the-art house called a honeycomb. A honeycomb is made of hexagonal cells that are built from wax secreted by the worker bees. The cells are used to store honey, pollen, and larvae. The honeycomb is also a masterpiece of engineering. It has a perfect structure that maximizes space efficiency and strength. It also has a natural ventilation system that allows air to circulate through the cells. Honeybees are truly remarkable animals that deserve our respect and admiration. They provide us with many benefits, such as honey, wax, propolis, royal jelly, and pollination. They also teach us valuable lessons about cooperation, communication, discipline, harmony, and teamwork. Next time you see a honeybee buzzing around your garden or your window, take a moment to appreciate its beauty and wonder. Remember, the world is full of amazing facts waiting to be discovered. So keep exploring, keep learning, and always stay curious. And before you buzz off, drop a comment down below with your favorite bee fact, or tell us if you've ever tried to imitate their famous dance. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and ding that bell icon, so you never miss the latest beautiful content from our hive. Stay happy.